Hey, Vanduul Theories here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss our deep dives into mysteries that defy explanation. Today, we're exploring one of the most perplexing experiences in our daily lives, déjà vu and dreams. But here's the twist. What if these aren't just quirky glitches in our brain, but actual windows into parallel universes? Let's jump in. Picture this. You're sitting in your favorite cafe, enjoying a warm cup of coffee, when suddenly you're hit with an overwhelming sense of familiarity. You swear you've been here before, even though you know you haven't. Traditionally, scientists explain this as a temporary hiccup in our brain's memory system, a sort of neural rewind that makes the present feel like a long-forgotten past moment. But what if it's more than that? What if, for just a split second, your consciousness is catching a glimpse of another reality? A parallel universe where a slightly different you is living a different life. The term déjà vu literally means already seen in French, and conventional neuroscience tells us that it occurs when there's a brief miscommunication in our neural circuits. Imagine your brain as a high-speed internet connection that occasionally lags, resulting in a momentary echo that makes you feel like you've already visited a web page you're currently browsing. Here at Vanduul Theories, we ask, could that echo be more than just a glitch? Could it be a fleeting window into a parallel existence where another version of you is experiencing this very moment with a slightly different twist? Now let's shift gears and talk about dreams. Every night as you drift off into sleep, your brain embarks on an incredible journey. Conventional wisdom tells us that dreams are simply our mind's way of processing memories, emotions, and random thoughts. A kind of nightly cleanup. But have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid it felt like you'd actually lived an alternate life? What if, when you sleep, your consciousness isn't merely rehashing the day's events, but is actually tuning into another channel, a parallel universe where your dream self is living a completely different reality? Imagine your brain as a giant cosmic radio. When you're awake, you're tuned into the frequency of your current reality. But when you sleep, that radio might pick up a stray signal from another universe. Suddenly, you're not just dreaming up bizarre scenarios. You might be catching a glimpse of a life that exists right alongside yours. It's like having a secret backstage pass to the multiverse, though you might not even realize it until you wake up, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes and wondering if you just visited an alternate timeline. I once tried explaining my theory about dreams being gateways to alternate universes to my cat. He just stared at me unamused, as if to say, "Nice try, human. Now can you explain why that red dot is so darn elusive?" Sometimes even the simplest moments remind us that a little humor is essential when pondering the vastness of the cosmos. Our brains are incredible machines composed of billions of neurons firing in intricate patterns. During REM sleep, the phase when our most vivid dreams occur, the electrical activity in our brains is almost as lively as when we're awake. Yet crucial chemicals like norepinephrine and serotonin are dialed down, effectively putting our bodies on pause. This means that while your mind is busy painting elaborate dreamscapes, your body remains perfectly still. In rare cases, like in REM behavior disorder, people actually act out their dreams, but for most of us, that stillness keeps our midnight adventures safely confined to our heads. Most researchers agree that dreams help consolidate memories and process emotions, but sometimes the sheer vividness of a dream leaves you wondering if there's another layer to the story. What if, when you're in deep sleep, your mind isn't just organizing the day's experiences, but is also connecting with a parallel universe? Every time you dream, you might be peeking into a reality where your life takes a different course, a reality as tangible as the one you experience when you're awake. Modern physics adds yet another mind-blowing twist. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests that every decision you make spawns a new universe, a whole new reality where a different choice was made. Imagine that every decision, from what you had for breakfast to the career path you chose, creates a branch in the tree of existence. In one universe, you might be a rock star. In another, a brilliant scientist, or maybe even a superhero saving the day. Perhaps the moments of déjà vu we experience are those rare intersections where these parallel worlds briefly overlap, a fleeting signal from an alternate timeline that our brain picks up on, giving us that uncanny feeling of, I've been here before. At its core, this idea challenges our very understanding of identity. If every choice spawns a new universe, then what defines the real you? Are you merely one version among countless possibilities, each playing out a different narrative? And if your dreams are indeed glimpses into these other lives, then perhaps our sense of self is far more fluid and expansive than we ever imagined. Consider this. You wake up from a dream where you were exploring an ancient, forgotten city filled with mysterious symbols and hidden passageways. The experience is so vivid, so real, that for a moment you question if you were really there. Maybe that dream wasn't just a random firing of neurons. It could have been an actual visit to an alternate reality, where you're an intrepid explorer uncovering secrets lost to time. It's a thought that makes you wonder, which of these lives is truly yours? Of course, we have to balance these speculative ideas with what we know from neuroscience. Traditional explanations tell us that déjà vu is most likely a result of a temporary glitch in our memory circuits, a misfiring that makes a new experience feel strangely familiar. Similarly, dreams are thought to be the brain's natural method of sorting and discarding memories. While these theories are well supported by scientific research, they don't entirely capture the wonder and mystery that we feel when we experience those unexplainable moments. Here at Vanduul Theories, we believe that asking these questions is what fuels our curiosity and drives our search for understanding. Whether you're a staunch materialist who trusts only in the predictable workings of the brain, or someone who's captivated by the tantalizing possibility of parallel universes, there's something inherently thrilling about exploring the unknown. Every time you experience that fleeting moment of déjà vu, or wake up from a dream that feels too vivid to be mere imagination, you're reminded that reality might be far richer and more layered than it appears. So what can we take away from all this? Whether déjà vu and our most vivid dreams are simply the results of intricate neural circuitry or subtle signals from alternate dimensions, they serve as powerful reminders that our experience of reality is multifaceted. Every odd feeling of familiarity, every bizarre dream might be a clue, a whisper from a cosmic tapestry that we've only just begun to unravel. Before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of the mind and the cosmos, please subscribe to the Vanduul Theories channel. Like this video, share your own déjà vu or dream experiences in the comments, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop when we venture into another cosmic conundrum. Thanks for watching, and remember, the universe might just be winking at you from a parallel dimension. Stay curious, keep exploring, and as always, thanks for watching Vanduul Theories.